Charlie, my little purr machine. He's so happy, aren't you? Yeah. You're like, Mommy's been working all day and I just wanted to cuddle. Yes. We're gonna cuddle now, buddy. Well, everyone, hello and welcome to my channel. Today, or I should say, this vlog is going to be me talking about all the books that I am reading for Winterween. Can't talk apparently. But yes, Winterween, which is being hosted by Gabby Reads and Olivia Reads a Latte, starts today, January 3rd, and it goes all the way through January 9th. Yeah, and so I'm participating. If you want to know, there's 5 different prompts, and I chose 5 different books that I plan to read. That is in my January and Winterween 2022 TBR video. I also made a post on Instagram that shows the 5 books that I'm planning to read for this readathon. Of course, this readathon will be over by the time you see this, but for the future, if you wanted to join in next year, if, you know, Olivia and Gabby does this again, you'll have an idea of what to expect. But starting off, I'm going to be reading The Beautiful and the Damned by Jessica Varde. And this is a companion novel to the Hollow trilogy, which is a really great series, like, set around the Sleepy Hollow, like, legend. Love it. I read it back when it was first coming out, so back in, like, around the 2010s era. And yeah, I'm so happy that I finally am going to be able to read the companion novel. My cat keeps on looking at me. He's like, Mommy, who are you talking to? I'm talking to the camera. But yes, the first prompt was to, like, read a book in the dark or at night. And it's night out. One good thing about the winter, when I get off of work, it's dark out. So every book that I'm going to read for this prompt, or for this readathon, is probably going to be read in the dark. So yeah. But I'm going to start off with this. This book's only like 260 some pages. I'm pretty sure I can probably finish it tonight, because I usually read between 200 and 300 pages, and the font on this is like really big. So, like, I think I'm just gonna fly through this. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, and I'm probably gonna check in when I'm done with it, since it's such a short book. But yeah, see you later. Hi everyone, and happy Tuesday! Today is day 2 of Winterween, and I have finished one book. I did indeed finish The Beautiful and the Damned by Jessica Varde actually at 1:06 a.m. this morning. But I'm going to count it as I read it all yesterday. Yeah, it was good. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars because it was short and sweet, but, like, it was supposed to be, like, it said sexy. What did it say? Sexy and suspenseful. I didn't think it was sexy or suspenseful. That's just my personal opinion. But we in this are following Sin and Avian. Sin is an echo, and an echo is someone who, like, their soul is, like, made up of other souls. She's had different souls in her, like, people have died, and then, like, their souls have gone into her, and they can, like, it almost makes her have, like, different personalities, and they can, like, come and, like, take over her body and do things to her. And an echo can only house 7 souls before they die. And she's a teenager, and she's already on her 5th soul. And then we have Avian, who's a revenant, and they're supposed to be these, like, supernatural creatures that help shades, like, ferry, I think, like, the dead to, like, the afterlife or something like that. And Avian himself is different because of his parentage. I don't know if it's a spoiler, so I'm not going to tell you, like, why, like, what his parentage is. But yeah, and they, like, team up to defeat this cop who is the older brother of the guy that she believes she killed, but doesn't actually remember doing it. So yeah, it was interesting. It was good, but it was really short. Like 266 pages isn't that long for a book. And I wouldn't say it really had me on the edge of my seat, but it it kept me reading. I didn't get bored, so that's good. So now I'm going to read Normal People. And this is for the prompt to read a like short book or novella, which The Beautiful and the Damned could have worked for that too, but the Normal People didn't work for any of the other prompts. So that's where we are. I will check in probably after I finish reading Normal People because my husband's having friends over tonight, so it's going to be kind of noisy and hard to film. And it's also like, I think the book's like 270 some pages, so I'm just going to probably fly through it and be done with it. And I will check back with you tomorrow. Hi everyone, and happy Friday. Today is day 5 of Winterween. I didn't vlog any on Wednesday or Thursday. I was just really busy and stressed out, and yeah. I have finished reading Normal People. I finished reading Normal People on Wednesday. I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5 stars because I didn't like it, but I didn't dislike it. It happened, if that makes sense. Like, Normal People's about Marianne and Connell, and they kind of have this on again, off again, like friends with benefits situation. And they both kind of feel like awkward and out of place, and they want to be normal, or whatever normal is. And it follows them through like their last year of high school, and then I think like most of or all of college. They're also both like very intelligent. They get scholarships. They have like really high testing scores, which kind of plays into like this whole, I guess, kind of like being different and not understanding other people's because they're so intelligent. But like at first I kind of was connecting with Marianne because she's kind of like antisocial and she likes to read all the time and kind of keeps to herself, and that's kind of me. But then that's where the similarity ends. And then the book kind of just like ends. So yeah, it happened, but I don't really feel one way or another. I'm kind of like neutral. It wasn't good, it wasn't bad. It happened. So now I have started For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, and I think on page 140. Yeah, I'm on page 140. I'm hoping to get this done and then maybe work on Digital Fortress, but I don't know. Hopefully I can get this one read, but we'll see what happens. Because I do have to edit videos and I have to film and different stuff, so I don't have time to just sit and read for like that long. On Sunday I'll have more time to read. But yeah, I'm really liking For the Wolf so far. I wouldn't say the writing is like amazing, but it's not like bad either. So it's not really sucking me in, but it's interesting enough that I'm sticking with it. But we have Red, who is the daughter that's for the wolf, and then we have Neve, who is the daughter for the throne. And so we kind of get their two different perspectives on what's going on here. And in this world, the like royal family like has a pact with the woods that surround their country. And basically, whenever a second daughter is born to the royal family, she has to go into the woods and kind of like sacrifice herself. But what happens is kind of unclear, and there's like magic involved, like there's blood magic, and it's very interesting. Neve is kind of like doesn't believe in this religion, and she wants Red to like run away and not like give herself up. But Red had like there was an incident that happened like 4 years ago, and ever since then she has like this thing inside her that's like urging her to go back to the woods. And so she wants to go because she fears that what's inside her will hurt her sister. So it's very interesting. She also has met the wolf. He's not actually a wolf, but he's not quite human, but he's something else too. He's connected to the forest in a way, and he's able to like keep it from like attacking the town. But yeah, it's really interesting. I'm really liking it. I don't know what rating it's gonna get yet. I'm thinking it's gonna be a 3-star, but I'm only 140 pages in, so I'm not even halfway. So it could change. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna read more and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Hey everyone, and happy last day of Winterween. So, my reading this week hasn't been going that great. I've only finished 2 books so far, and I am on page 161 of For the Wolf. So it is currently like 3 or 4 o'clock. I don't know. It's like the evening time on Sunday, and I am going to try to finish this before the day is over. It's 420 some pages, so I have like 270 some pages to go. I might be able to do it. I don't know, but I'm hoping, because I would really like to get 3 books read for this readathon, because I was like, I chose a book for every prompt, so I had 5 books total, but I figured I was only going to get 3 read, but I was hoping I'd be closer to having the 3rd book done. So yeah, I'm going to go and grab some tea, and I'm going to get some food, because I had a late lunch, or I should say a late brunch. I ate around like 12:30, so I'm kind of getting hungry again, so I'm going to go and make something to eat, and I'm just going to try to devour this book today. But yeah, let's go and get some tea and food. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna make my pizza. Yes, we're gonna have the Daya deliciously dairy-free, gluten-free supreme pizza. And usually when I make this, I end up having half one day and then I have half the other day, and I love dunking it in some Tessame's Organic Everything Bagel Ranch. So yeah, because I don't really like Daya cheese, but for some reason if I dunk it in this, it's okay. And also with all the toppings on it, it kind of hides the cheesy flavor. And then I'm going to make myself some Black Raven tea, and this is actually inspired by Edgar Allan Poe. You want to read the back there. But yeah, I really like this tea. I just got it the other day. So I'm going to make all this stuff and then get back to reading. My pizza is ready to eat. It looks so yummy. So this is the Daya Supreme pizza, and then the Tessame's what's it called? Everything Bagel Ranch. And this is dairy free, but not vegan because it has eggs in it. But that's okay. I'm not vegan. I just can't eat gluten or dairy. So, yummy. Okay. So I am now on page 301. So I have 130 pages left. I believe I can finish this before I go to bed tonight. But I need to take a break to eat dinner, and then I'm probably going to watch some anime while I play like my dailies on my phone. So yeah, this is very much more of a like Beauty and Beast retelling than Little Red Riding Hood, because Red is kind of like trapped in this forest with the wolf that's actually a man, and there's like magic involved, and she like, this isn't like Stockholm syndrome because she's not being kept there by the wolf or like anyone else. She's being kept there by the forest or the wilder wood, and the wolf has actually wanted her to leave. When she first gets there, he's like, leave, and then now he's wanting her to leave more. But as she's finding out more about what's going on with the wood and why it's necessary for it to exist and everything, she doesn't want to. Plus, of course, her and the wolf are like starting to have feelings for each other. No surprise there. And then there's also like a magic mirror that she uses to see her sister, which is very much like Beauty and the Beast. And she's now like struggling with whether she should go try to escape to stop what her sister's doing because her sister's doing something to try to save Red, or she wants to stay because she's falling in love with the wolf. So yeah, I mean, it's not the best the best Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I mean, it's okay. I think, yeah, I'm still feeling a 3-star here because it's not like I'm not like super enjoying it or loving it, but it's also not, it's a good fleshed out story that's different from other Beauty and the Beast retellings, but still being clearly a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I'm not really invested in the book. So, yeah. So I'm going to take a break for a little bit and then try to finish the last 130 pages before I go to bed tonight. So, yeah. Hey everyone, it is now Monday and Winterween is sadly over. I was able to finish For the Wolf by Hannah Witten, but I finished it at 1:30 a.m. this morning. So I technically didn't finish during Winterween, but I did finish it, and that's all that matters. So yes, I read 3 books for this challenge, and they all got 3 stars. So not really that successful because I didn't read all the books. And then they only got 3 stars. So the first 3 books I read this year all got 3 stars, which is kind of sad. But you know, not every book can be a winner. And not that 3 stars means that the book is bad. It just means it wasn't anything special, but it wasn't like bad either. It was just kind of like, you know, there. For the Wolf got 3 stars because I didn't really feel invested or really care about any of the characters. The writing wasn't like, it was well written, but it wasn't the type of writing style that I like. So it was kind of a chore to get through. And it was pretty predictable. It was just predictable. So it can't get a 4 or 5 stars because nothing amazing happened. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!